Saturday. It's the Saturday before SGDQ. We didn't really have a choice in deciding when this marathon was, to be fair. This is the 10th anniversary of Wii Sports Resort. So, that's fine. Okay, so we're going to begin here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. So all categories. Similar to all sports, we start off in Frisbee golf. And we're starting 14 to the back. I also just botched the throw. We're going to go for a restart here. That might not work either. I think I just botched it twice. And if this doesn't hit hit the tree, good. Great start. But that's how Frisbee golf goes. No world record. That's fine. We're aiming for a 33. And really bad wind here. So, with Frisbee golf here, we just want to complete it in as few strokes as possible and as fast as possible. With this, you could cut across the water if you had the wind, the opposite direction that it was. But we got probably the worst wind for this. We'll see how it fares. Thank you. The games are really fun to run and fun to watch. This will actually be the first time in a marathon you get to see jumpless basketball. That's actually kind of poggers. Ow. So I also hit my mouse, but we have probably the worst wind setup out of the 3 that I could have got. So, marathon luck at its finest. I'm going to get it off to the right here, hoping that it's going to land over and not hit the rock. It kind of looks like it's just going to hit the rock, but that's fine. Man can dream. And once we could get through here, we can exit. And we're going to golf, which we just saw. We also just saw Frisbee golf, to be fair. And we're going to be choosing Classic B, similar to Frisbee golf. And shifts both at the same time. It's relaxing to watch. Okay, 12 to the side here. That's probably too much of a correction, but I'm fine with that. We do not land on the fairway, so I couldn't get birdie tech skip, I guess. So, see, where does that land us? I just barely missed. That's fine. Great approach. We really need to make up some time. We could probably make it up here coming up. I'm going to launch here. Similar to last time, we're going to be going for the driver strats here. It's going to be on the fairway, so I got to do it a little bit different, but that's fine. It's really strong, but I think it should work. Yep, perfect. That's where you want. Then you want of course, the hole to be a little bit closer. And it is. It bounced. If it didn't bounce, it could have rolled in. It probably would have replayed if that happened, though. There we go. So we got one last hole here, which is 10 dog strats going into the water. We have the wind for it, definitely. If it skips on the fairway, I'm happy. It did, and it's going to go right in. Into the bunker, which is fine. There's sometimes where it can go over. Today's not that day. I'm going to be able to put this in. And we're going to head into table tennis. So, pretty bad on the golf and Frisbee golf end, but, it happens. Into Cole. So, Cole can give us some issues. We're going to go for a backspin here. And he doesn't hit it. Awesome. Let's go for it again. He hit it back. It's fine. We can make that work. My Cole is not very good at my PB, so... Or my world record. High serve. Oh, and I hit it out. I hit it way too hard there. So... That's what happened in my PB too. So once we hit this away from Cole, he's going to do a high serve here. We can go out and exit. And now we're going to go into return challenge. This is literally just trying to get a no serve or a no bounce as fast as possible. There we go. Now we're into basketball. You get to see you get to see the power of, whatchamacallit, no, or jumpless. So holding the Wii remote a certain way, I do it different than everyone else. And you just throw it. This is jumpless. There's our first jump in jumpless. And there we go. We saved some time. Now we're going to go into pickup game. This is what you don't get to see in an all-sports run right here, is basketball pickup game, which is one of the longer deals. Okay, so the strat for here, we're playing against... The strat here, is to throw away the ball as much as possible in the beginning and try and get at least 6 points. 6 points is the goal. There we go. We want 2 more of those. That way we'll always win. We do everything right. There we go. Work that in my favor. 1 more and we should be good as long as I don't screw anything else up. Oh, he hit it. That's fine. It's really faster just to hit him in the face, but... He's also you want him on the right side most of the time, and that's kind of how it's happening. There we go. Now we have 6. Now we can just start throwing the ball away. I'm gonna get on this side. Now it's just wearing down the timer. That was a gold. I'm on really good pace. Oh, and I just did that, and I just did that. Okay. Well, we just screwed up a lot of our pace there. So they could potentially tie it with 2 3-pointers. But now we just have to run down the timer. So he's going to go for that. And he missed it, which is good. And now we're going to be passing for a while, hopefully. I'm going to sit here and wait. 2, 1. She blocked it. That's fine. Yeah, wear down the timer. Wear down the timer all the way. Wear down the timer all the way. Darn it. Didn't wear down the timer enough. That's fine. We just have to wait these last 2 seconds. we can exit. Okay, now we're into the swordplay side of things. Also, we have a sub 31 SOB now. That's poggers. I'm gonna face Famiko here. Oh, she started guarding. That's fine. We'll lose a little time here, I bet. Just a little. Now I'm gonna go on speed. Slice. Excuse me. This one is kind of Monka S. We're facing Ryan here. Need to slice these properly. At first it's easy, and then it gets kind of difficult. So you can see mats sometimes will like pause, or the items will pause. Trying to throw you off, throw off your concentration. That took a little bit longer, as you saw. Here's some bread. We're getting lucky with these. If I can do this last one here. There we go. So we did that without even having to pause. That's really good. You can pause buffer those. We're going to go into Swordplay Showdown. So as you saw G-Laned earlier today. Oh, cool. Not the right way. Yeah. And if we can clean up this well. But we lost some time. Okay, now we're going to go into bowling. And we have 3 rounds of bowling to do. That was not the right way to slide. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to hope you can count how many strikes am I going to get in 3 times of bowling. Or I have 1. There's 2. There's 3. 10 out of technically 20, really. It could be technically 30, but it'll probably be out of 20. There's 4. And it didn't slice there, but maybe. Ah, left 1. And that wasn't spun enough. And that was spun too much. There's another strike. Is that 6? 5, I think. Nope. Yeah, 5. There's 6. So 6 in regular bowling. That's pretty good. Now we're going to go into 100 pen. Hundred pin's a little bit easier to get strikes in my opinion, but my PB would say otherwise. As you can see, we didn't even get a strike to start off with. We're going to grab one. Oh, and we're going to throw backwards. That's fine. So I can correct that. And left one again. It's faster to hit the pin. As you can see, way faster than waiting. So we're up to 6. Wow, these pins don't like me. See if I can't. I guess it's 7. So Pyra says we're only going to be able to get 1 more strike. While Cedric's saying we're going to get 4 more strikes. Oh, that doesn't help. At least we're getting easy spares. Yeah, these pins are not liking me today. Grab those 2. I'd have to be perfect out. Well, there's the 7th. And that didn't curve nearly as much as it should have. And there's one more. Normally this is the strat that works for me, but it's not today, which I guess is fine. Okay, here's this 10th one. I'm gonna go just the slow, easy route. Because the last thing I want to do is get a strike here. We're going to be, yeah, we're losing a lot of time here. There, we can exit. I exited way late as well. That's fine. That wasn't a very good bowling. We're going to go into spin control now. Which is surprisingly easy. Now get 300. It's slower. It's faster just to whack everything. Oh. Had to correct myself at least. There are some, it's frame 9. Where getting a strike actually is like faster. And I might go for that, depending on... Nope. There we go. We saved a little bit of time, and now we're going to go into canoeing. Into canoeing beginner. I'm glad it started out the wrong way. So with canoeing, it's just a simple back and forth motion. Oh, that took a wrong turn. We did save some time though. Now we're going to go into puppies. This is the saddest sport of them all. This is a rip for puppies. 1 minute behind, yeah. Still good for a marathon. Okay, so this is rip puppies. I did not do major skip. Sorry for those of you expecting major skip. Even though I said that I was planning on it, I just missed it. That's fine. So this is the sadness of frisbee dog. We just throw the frisbee to the ground. Have fur puppies. This is definitely F for puppies. We can exit out here. Now we're going to go into archery. F for the puppies. Okay, this has actually been bothering me. There we go. Let's just shoot at the ground. We're going to Packers, okay? That's really good. Now into Packersing. So this is the fastest power cruising stage by about 2 seconds over Marina. We're going to be boosting in specific locations, and going a specific route in order to go as fast as possible. There we go. Those are really good power cruising. And now we're going to go back into cycling to the beach. And I clicked to the beach. So we saw this just probably a little over 45 minutes ago. This time it's only 30 people. And we're still trying to aim for the sub 2, which we got in the cycling run. We're going to try to go the exact same route. The bikers are a little bit different, so we have more things to dodge now. And we just killed 2 people. Just casually. And just knocked them off into the water. See if we can't find the girlfriend again. Ow, Steve just knocked... Ooh, okay. That was awkward. So yeah, we're slower than we were last time. Didn't get to see the girlfriend, sadly. Unless she's right up here, she's not. We've got a lot of hearts here. We're in first place. We're almost done with this run. This is the last, well, besides skydiving, this is the last major thing. Hey, Steph. Thanks for the boosts. Now into sit board. That was barely that was just a 2, so that's fine. Now into wakeboarding. And I can watch half of it. Well, it's coming up here. And we never know how long the bingos will take. So I'm going to set a couple here. And we're going to land this one. We're going to just let it ride. Well, I do other things. 2, yeah. We're fairly far ahead. Up next is the All Stamps Bingo. I don't know how long that'll last. And then, honestly, I don't know what's next. I'm thinking regular bingo, or maybe some OG categories. One of the two, or Wii Fit Plus categories. We basically just have to, I literally have to come up with like 3 hours of runs. What is All Stamps Bingo? Just like regular bingo. You gotta talk with Wipeout on that. He's the head of club. So All Stamps Bingo is basically we get a bingo board with certain stamps and we just have to make a row of it. It's not triple bingo or blackout. Blackout All Stamps Bingo would be painful to do. And now we sit in a plane. But we'll fly around. Yeah, it's just 1 stamp per square. And, just 1 stamp per square. And then we, we need 5 of those squares in a row. You'll be able to see, because I'm going to have the bingo board up on stream. So normally I just sit and, like, go around here. But we're going to fly around, I guess. What else are we supposed to do? There's those planes. I bet you I haven't gotten that in. I bet you I haven't gotten the planes with this me. I have not. I missed them. Unsatisfying things in speedrunning. Landed the fountain, yeah, and lose time's the issue. I might park at the... Thanks, Sensibar. That lets me know that I've been playing for over 2 hours, which I've been playing over for 4 hours. This already went off once. I might just, like, stop at the docks and be happy with the... First, we're going to go shoot at Tyler's house real fast. Because I haven't got to do that on stream. So we're going to go shoot at Tyler's house with our double blasters. There's Tyler's house. Gotta shoot him down. We popped a balloon. Normally we'd crash in Tyler's house, but we don't want to lose time. So... yeah, we just shot Tyler's house down. And now I'm gonna go park... I'm gonna go park in the dock. while we sit through this auto-scroller. Yeah, we parked at the dock. All we have left is the skydiving. We're probably going to come in with like a 33-39, I'd say. 33-40, 33-30. An upper 33-3X, I would say. Between 38 and 40. And then we'll move on to all stamps. Bingo. And we will do something else. It's either going to be OG or We've Hit Plus or I don't know. Maybe we've kind of ran Wii Sports Resort out of categories because we still. I mean, yeah, they're still all sports, but we're doing that tonight. About doing a score battle. I'm not a huge fan of score, to be fair. 2, 1, ding. There we go. We golded that. Don't ask me why. Never remember the route. Okay, it's time to jump out of the battle bus. Are you ready to drop on Woohoo Island? Heck yeah, let's go. Who are we gonna grab today? Looks like we're grabbing my brother. Maybe Tubby. My brother. Oh, Gooby's on that side. Should've grabbed Gooby. He's at GDQ right now. Why he's not here. $33, $36, $74. I mean, current pace is 33-37, but this was a really good skydiving. So you might be onto something. Let's see how she does. Time's coming up here. I have time on the foot. We got a 33-37. 0.44. And so that's Wii Sports Resort, all categories. I hope you enjoyed. We got one more last thing.